Hi, this is Mia. I'm using the Lenovo Yoga from they got it last summer. I've been using a pin top to open up the camera hole, the little lock camera on top. It has been tearing up my thumbnails, and I don't know why it doesn't just slide. Some people don't even have nails, or there's no like you have a slide on top or something. There's no like easy just take your thumb and slide it. Maybe that's a glitch or a problem. I want to report it. Where did I show you guys? I had ended up. This guy I work at the post office told my boyfriend, "Oh, next time we're in town where he works, I'm gonna get this. Say hi to him." I figured he worked in the morning since we work nights, evening nights, but I went in anyways, and I was like, oh, I hate that, trying to go into the store without buying anything, so, which is kind of lame that you don't have. I've gone into drugstores before and not bought stuff recently. I don't know why recently, because I'm looking for mirrors. I'm looking for, and I just bought finally the Rite Aid of all places. I've gone into Walgreens. I didn't look at the Dollar Tree. I meant to. I've gone into the Safeway or the grocery store. I didn't look that hard, I guess, but I was not able to find a little mirror to carry in your purse or your backpack. And this one has a cover. Sometimes I get stuff in my eye, and the vehicles I'm in, if I'm in a vehicle, is no mirrors, especially the driver's side, which I like my car has the mirror. It's kind of nice that people that have their passenger have light up mirrors and stuff, but it's like you don't want to pull over move the rear view mirror and try to look at your eye. It's like annoying. I don't like touching my eyes while I'm out and about either, because if I touch something dirty, it can get infection in the eye. So I had this thing about trying to carry a mirror, and I had one our toxic neighbors had given me. It was really cute, actually. Probably from some nice department store, but I don't have it with me. I have another one someone gave us. I don't know how it got cracked. I was still using it. It's weird because I didn't want to carry it because there's broken glass. Like, it was like in a cloth, not a plastic container, which was kind of actually cool because it still had the regular and the magnifying. So I had like occasionally get like stray hairs, and I had bought the emery boards. And then I have a file on my mini Swiss Army knife. And I was like, I don't need to buy anything. I have a mini Swiss Army knife. And then I end up buying this water because I haven't had any pH, 8.88 pH. That's just Iceland. I haven't had any high pH water in a while, or moderate pH water, or not that. Actually, I don't know. I've been drinking crystallizer. I don't know the pH. Ugh, I just got a stomachache doing that. Oh my god, that was bad. I've been feeling sick. I've been having stomach aches. My supervisor's contacting me. I had to start adding this hours and minutes. I have a really bad stomach ache all of a sudden. Sometimes this has been happening to me. I gotta eat a bar. I don't want to. There's like a piece of paper under the heater. I gotta move. So next month, let's see, what am I doing? I had a dream, and I woke up, and I didn't. Oh, wow, that's a really bad stomach ache. That just gave me a bad stomach. Not that I know that it's the water. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's got a wide mouth and it's a big bottle. I don't usually drink out of big bottles. It's too early to be contacting me. A job, I have to work at night. After dark, come on now. Let's look at next month. Okay, Black History Month. Did I put that down? First day of Black History Month. Okay, appointment. Physical therapy. Let's go through every single day. Webinar. All this stuff is like early in the morning. It's a class. 6th. I think this appointment's at 1. Let me put 1 p.m. I'll just put 1. I think it's at 1. I'll put a question mark on it. We watched the Titans, all the 2 seasons, so that's done. For now, I guess. Because I don't know if it will or if it's working on having season 3. So what I was gonna say before I got all freaked out, is oh shoot, what is the 3rd? I was sick. People are taking time off for COVID. I was gonna talk about prepping, and there's that song. I don't have ad revenue anyways. There's that song, Pimpin' Ain't Easy, but it sure is fun. And I don't know what that song is from, but it keeps. This shirt is dirty, by the way. Dang it, I should have washed it again. What the heck? It's like covered in. It's like fuzz. It's not even stains. What the heck is wrong with this shirt? I am taking a lint roller to that. It looks filthy. It feels like it's just like my hair and sock lint on a completely white shirt. I thought it was like stain. I was like, when I saw this and put it in the wash, it was clean. It was just on the floor. All right, let me go through the last week of this month. Well, next month, sorry. Okay. I don't know when my dentist appointment. It should be the beginning of the month. Prepping. I don't want anyone to steal this. I don't have a lot of people right now watching the video, so let's see if I can just start that. Let me see. When's my dental? I swore I had a dentist appointment in the beginning of the month. I don't see it in my calendar. Uh-oh. I better. Here it is. I'm gonna tell my supervisor. Thursday. Oh shoot! I just freaking forgot the date. Thursday the 11th. I usually don't work Thursdays. That's the only conflict I can see. Alright, done. Phone is put away. Let me get this flower bar. My wrist is killing me. Like I'm about to. I gotta tape it out. Oh shoot! I didn't put my broccoli in the dehydrator. I'm gonna do it right now. Let me pause the video. It's like all wilted. Let me pause it. I wasn't gonna pause it. I was gonna wait. I have broccoli in this bowl, and it's all wilted. Hold on. Hold on. So I'm gonna I'm gonna call myself, if it's not already out there, the holistic prepper. So I was trying to say natural or medical prepper. I don't like that prepper that is in that health profession that's not a doctor. It's a common hospital. Oh, my hair is, what the heck? The hair is bothering me. I need to make water. So dehydrator's on. I'll call myself holistic prepper. I don't like when people call me a holistic doctor because I was doing primary care, and holistic makes me feel like you're not doing conventional medicine, like I do conventional, and some naturopath yelled at me for not doing natural medicine. I'm like, I had a really difficult patient group, and there was cultural and language barrier. They got become Americanized, where they want something in a pill bottle. You know what I mean? A lot really, and they want to go everything to be super clean. They want to go get it from the pharmacy. They want to have a label that's professional. Because if they're not knowledgeable about reading and writing and understanding homeopathy and stuff, then what they're using as their strength is cleanliness, uniformity, and normal. Everyone else in the community is doing it. Why should I do something else? Um, it's only like once someone said, "Oh, you're like an African doctor." It wasn't even like about the medicine. I gave them medicine and herbs, and it works. And they're calling me saying it's a miracle. You fixed me. Where's the medicine? I need it again. Oh, I threw it away. We're talking about cleanliness, really cleanliness. No pork and all that stuff. Anyways, I I got a lot of people telling me, "Oh, you should do this with your business. Oh, you should do this. Oh, fix your website. Do this. Sell your herbs to your patients online." And I'm like, "Well, my patients are medicated, and they have to sign this paper every 30 days saying that they don't have to get meds from me, but they, you know." And these people are looking at me like they're at this level and they're being successful. I'm like above their level, and I'm not being successful. And I try to stoop to their level and feel guilty if I don't. But I have to do what works for me. And what works for me, it's like who you marry or who you have kids with or where you buy a house or rent a house. Those things are um, personalized to you. Everyone's not married. I mean, I guess they have a harem with the same man, living in the same property. I mean, there's differences in cultural things. This is a, I don't know where I got this. There's a bag over there. So I'm gonna see if I can run through a drill, which I'm scared to do. And I haven't put a date in. I'm gonna put a date in. Um, I should have said I'm not available. I'm gonna do today's date. Okay, so the end of the month. I'm gonna say start 30 days. No, buy. Prepping drill. I'm not gonna buy anything now. Bills, rent, parking, gas. I'm not gonna buy any clothes, no household items, no packaging stuff. Although I do need mail envelopes, but I have a dream about my kids in the mail. No buy. No food. How can you buy no food? I'm gonna say repeat. I'm just gonna say repeat in 30 days. No, not 30. Okay. 1 month. I wonder if that will show up as. That would be the 20. I think it'll be the 28th. I'm gonna save it like that. I'll say. I'll say start, and that way 9 a.m. Ooh, my wrist hurts, guys. I swear. There's like the double. Holistic prepper. When I think of holistic, I think of mind, body, soul. I think of holistic as mind, body, soul, and the mental, emotional. I think of holistic as treat the body and the body's relationship to the outside world, to the community, to the environment, to your house, to your who's in your workplace, school, kids, teacher. You have to interact with these people. Teacher conference, parent teacher conference. I think of it as the whole body. I have anxiety about stuff, certain things I eat. I get anxiety about. My counselor will talk about holistic, or you take a holistic approach. I'd be asking my patient. I mean, they're not trained, but for me, I'd be asking my patient: is there anything that you eat that can make it that you feel differently? Mind, body, soul, mental, emotional, spiritual. Sorry, I knew I was forgetting one major one. And for me, the holistic is who you are, including your aura and your Ayurvedic, or is it meta, or not meta, your Ayurvedic listing of what type of, was it Purna, the different body types and stuff, looking at your feng shui, what are your numbers, what are your spaces in the world, what is your environment. Our homes, my boyfriend and my home, two different places, are right next to a freeway or highway or a road that's like a freeway. The energy around you, that's holistic. And if it's treatment where I come to do a house call and their toes got dropped a knife and it's dangling, we're going to call 911 and take you to the emergency room. I mean, if we're going to give you something to keep you from passing out and have something to hold the blood in, basic CPR, if I have a couple herbs or homeopathy on the spot, but I'm not going to say, oh, I'm holistic. I'm not going to use hospitals and surgeries and 911 and medications. If I come to your house and you ran out of essential oil that you rub on your wrists with the carrier oil and you're feeling stressed out because it was calming, then we're going to help you replace that item. And you know what I mean? Like, so for me, the holistic is about the person's whole, like your globe, your own planet, and your relationship to other things and your universe. Yeah, including the universe, including the moon, stars, your menses. Why do you feel like you eat too much? Oh, because you're having PMS, blah, blah, blah. So that's what I think about. And if I had to, do minor surgery to remove a large object, I'm going to use lidocaine. It's because if I'm holistic, I'm still going to use the medication to keep you the local anesthesia and use a clean, sterile scalpel. So people won't see me as a person who's in an operating room or a person who's doing or attending births where you're doing sutures, the perianal area after a birth with all of the stuff that they use in a hospital. It's just that we're portable, including the sterile field, including the sterile scalpel, including the sterile gloves, and you're not turning on a light, having medical assistants turn on lights and hand you you have your other people hand you their instruments, but you try to do it in the bed, in the sterile field, the same way that they do in the hospital. And you think that's gross. How well do you clean a hospital room, a hotel room, a room that's shared by other people, vehicles, ambulance? Do you spray the place down and wipe down every nook and cranny and surface and underneath a bed? Do they sit and be like, oh, we got an operation back to back, but we're going to, blood drip down and onto the floor and in underneath the medical table? Are they going to hose that all down and wait for it to dry and then wipe it down and spray it with sanitizing agent? No, they're going to do the surface that the person was on and change out the instruments. And the dentist, when they put plastic on that lamp so they can do they change that between patients? I see plastic at the store yesterday on the keypad for your ATM card, and I'm like, to type in your card number, phone number, or whatever you had to type. It's like, Oh, there's a piece of plastic on there. What's that supposed to mean to me? Anyways, prepping ain't easy, but it sure is fun. So I was wanting to do this drill, and I was scared to do it, because I just bought too much stuff yesterday. I went online to look for my honey. I could not find my honey. We just found three. We just found three of my honey in that shelf thing over there, that shelf drawer thing. Oh, and I don't know if I have any more stash. So I feel like I'll be being forced to go through my preps. The scariest thing about going through preps for 30 days, this is an experiment, I don't know if it's going to last, is what happens at the end of 30 days if I use all my preps and then there's a stay-at-home order or disaster or personal conflict. It's like, will I have to just fast? I have some powder, wheatgrass powder juice, and I have a big bag. I don't know how long it probably would last long. It probably last more than a month of sprouts. I don't have enough water. I was going to get the Berkey filter, or not the Berkey filter. I was going to go on Amazon. In fact, I can do that. This thing says it starts at 9. I was going to go on Amazon and get this Lifestraw and this personal filter. Let's see what else is in my cart. What sucks is I had a business credit card give me a $100 gift certificate, but the gift certificate is associated with my personal account, and I'm like, what did I do? Silly. What did I do? So now I had to log into my other account. I had called and been like, you guys didn't. I was like, I didn't see it. I keep looking at my account, and then I'm like, oh, you guys, I don't know how it got in. This is the problem about having a business, and emails and mail, and stuff gets mixed up. Or my mail got shut off at my office and I'm not there, and then my kids, some of my really important, like to do with SBA disaster loans, had got thrown away. I found out yesterday. Oh my God. And the rest of the mail is not being sent. And my gosh, I am freaked out. And I have my Yahoo email account. So let's go to, I need to, switch accounts. There we go. I was like, I need to sign out of that account. There we go. So I'm signed into both accounts at the same. Maybe that's got something to do with it. Okay, so my cart is empty. So that means that the stuff I wanted to buy is in my business account. You know what I'm going to do? What if I could use gift cards? If you need to buy anything. If you need to buy anything, you could use a gift card in 30 days so that I can buy my honey. That sounds cheap, but I could use like my credit card, which my credit card is so high. I'm buying gas, a little bit of fruit, a little bit of nuts, a little bit of vegetables, some toilet paper. No, I don't even buy any paper towels. I'm not buying any. Well, I told you I bought this emery board. So let's talk about this as a prep. You could use this to file stuff down. If you make stuff or you repair stuff, you could use it for your actual hygiene. I don't even know where my clippers are. So if you have to file down your toenails every day, because I don't know. I have that many knife that I use the scissors. I do the clippers, or when you keep your toenails short, like when my toenails get thick and long, and then my socks get holes in the big toes sometimes, and I have to be like, oh my God, my toenails are like knives in there. Okay. So, I think that one of the biggest things that I would freak out about would be the honey. It used to be also bananas and then the fruit, vegetables for my animals. Um, I do have freeze-dried fruit. I have some open containers I need that are probably in the car. I need to, I think I have a twist. I don't know. I need to eat that because I don't have like a zipper or a moisture packet in it. I've been putting my fruit in the fridge for the past year or two because the fruit flies had got, or at least the bananas. So if they're slightly green, then I've got bananas that are staying in there 2-3 weeks. I used to eat at least 2 bananas a day. That I was skinnier then. Even now, I don't eat that many bananas, or I'd run out of bananas, or try to diet a little bit and cut them in half and plastic wrap half, which that's also a good idea, I guess. Sometimes when they're green or in their fridge, take a couple out and let them, or just keep them in my work bag, which I don't like keeping fruit in work bags. Keep a couple in the car, even though it's cold, to let them ripen up so you're not eating a starchy green banana. But then in the winter, it's common, I think, I see the green bananas turn into spotted brown bananas at the same time, and there's like weird hard stuff. And so I'm having a hard time switching accounts. It's really bothering me. Let's see, it's because I put orders, I think. So just a minute ago, I was able to switch accounts. And now I don't see that choice. Oh my gosh. Account. This dream was kind of scary. So account, your addresses, login. So I don't know what happened to. This is so weird, guys. So on my other account, it let me switch accounts. And now it's like not an option. I don't know how to do it. This is driving me crazy. It says sign out, I guess. I don't know my password though. Add account. Oh shoot. I don't even know my password. This sucks, guys. This is not my video. It's like my lack of ability to use Amazon. I don't like using Amazon, to tell you the truth. I don't even think this is my password. Let's see if I don't want to get myself locked out. It disappeared. It had a choice. That's why something happened. I switched accounts and then it took the other one away, so the option went away. And now I have to so I was signed into both, and that just it's driving me crazy. It's driving me a little bit crazy. I know a lot of people that don't shop on Amazon. Okay, so I thought that my password was this, but then, oh no. I don't know. I can like kind of see it in my mind. So what I'm trying to do is see what's in that other account. Because that's what I'm trying to order. Oh my gosh, guys. It's doing it again. Alright, so this is my personal account. let's use this. Oh, did it send me a... What is this? It sent me like a... This is a two-step process or something? It thinks I'm... It's like GPS tracking me right now. Home screen is unavailable. What? This sucks. Alright, so I had the Lifestraw in my cart. And I wanted to use... that was weird. Locked myself out of my account and now it thinks that somebody's breaking in. So this is still... so let's do another page. Let's do Amazon business. I'm trying to keep business and personal separate. I don't even think this is... Oh, shoot. This is not working. This is seriously not working for me, guys. It's trying to deliver it to a different address. I am having a struggle here. I mean, no wonder I don't order stuff off here. Yeah, when you first heard me say it allowed me to switch account, and it's like your like Gmail. You can see both accounts. Here it is. It's under your account on the right side here. So we switch it. And okay, here's my cart. This is all I'm trying to do. Good grief. Okay, so there's a Lugol's iodine 2% twin pack potassium iodide solution. There's a monocular telescope, waterproof monocular bird watching. So let's put that safe for later. And then okay. Sawyer mini filter for $19.99. Business price, Lifestraw, $14.97. I think the price went up. I think it was $9.99 before. I had the door stopper. I have the car inverter. We only have one for $23. Beads, jump rings. Those are in the buy later. So this is what sponsored related items. A different kind of vegan iodine. Survival Lifestraw for $20. That says like a 2-pack. Okay, so this is $47.97. And let me, I wonder if you guys know if there's a way to share your list. Why is this so hard? Usually, like, you can add stuff to a list. I want to add it to a list and share it with myself. Okay, I think this is my regular account. Okay, Lugol's iodine. 2-pack. Let's see what. It's not even. Oh, here it is. So $12.99. It's $12.99. So sometimes the business will supposedly give you a discount. Okay, Lifestraw water filter. Let's just, I'm gonna add it to pack of 1. Wait, is this a pack of 1? Looks like a 2-pack. Yeah, oh shoot, this twin pack. That's weird. Oh, this one that I just typed in, it says 2 fluid ounce pack of 1, and then the one that I'm looking at. Oh, is that a different brand? No, this one says twin pack. Okay, let me do. Yeah, this is, none of these are twin packs. So I don't know if I order this, if it's gonna be, say, twin pack on it. Okay. Same price, though. I'm just gonna put it in my cart. Oh shoot, this is my business. I think I'm still signed into my. I'm so confused. Oh, these are both a business account. Oh my gosh, guys, this is driving me crazy. I thought that I switched it to my personal account, but it switched it over to my business account again. I want to have 2 separate pages. It's not right, guys. This is not right at all. Time is money. I'm done. So it's like $45 if I don't use my gift card, or if I try to. What I was trying to do was put the stuff in my cart in my regular account so that I could use the gift card instead of paying cash. And now it's just driving me crazy. I don't want to stop it from ordering it. Okay, so I want to write a book that's for sale. That's talking about 10 herbs where I use the free comments, share pictures. I have to go to physical therapy soon. Shoot, I gotta wash up. Dang it. I literally had to get ready to go. I still have I think it's at 10:20. I have less than an hour. Do you hear my voice? It's like I'm super anxious. Let's see what time my appointment's at. So I didn't check it when I call. Yeah, 10:20. I gotta get off here and do something else. I think that's probably why I didn't order it before. I don't know. I feel like just clicking order now, guys. Seriously. As part of my preps, I said I wasn't gonna order anything past 6 or past 9 o'clock. If I switch this stuff to my other account and use the gift card, I could buy honey, my brand of honey, which doesn't give me really a stomachache or anything, and I could get that with the gift card. I have $148, I think, of gift card. $140 something. It's not much, but the price of everything is going up. The dollar is worth less. Like you won't believe, to the extreme. Sometimes let's do an experiment. I tried to keep both accounts open at the same time on 2 different tabs, which is really annoying. I don't know if you can use the iodine if you I gotta sign in again. I don't know if you can use the iodine let's let me switch accounts for water tablets. Maybe I should add that. Okay, so let's Let's add the water tablets, because I don't know if this is the same thing. So that means I need to go back to the home page and get out of that. Okay, so water purification tablets. So, are they even available? Oh, they're more expensive. Here's a 2-pack with PA plus 2 50-count bottles. Porta aqua water purification. I thought these were also iodine. This one is no iodine. Chlorine dioxide, that's like bleach. Okay. There's a travel pack. Travel packaging. I never used these before. Proven against even giardia. Tetrahydro hyperiodine. Other ingredients are tetra. Already buying iodine. I don't know what the difference is. Like the forms of iodine. I have these in my car, but I don't have it right now. This is the most annoying video, so I am not talking about what I want to talk about. So pack of 2 honey, a pack of 4, $43. $55 for a pack of 3. One little one for $8.65. This is highway robbery. Wow, guys. The wholesale price. I used to buy this honey wholesale, and it would be like a couple dollars, and not over $10 for 22 ounce. That is ridiculous. This stuff is hard to find right now. Plus $17 shipping. Dang, I almost clicked on that one. Plus $17 shipping. Oh my god. Okay. And this reminds me, I have bee pollen. Oh, these. Here's a 3-pack with free shipping, but it's over $10, over $11 per item. They don't have them on, so I might just get that one. They don't have them on, here's one for $8. Oh, that's the small one. 4-count free shipping. $43. Dang. That's still over $10 for this one. It's a 3-pack or 4-pack, guys. I don't have the money to pay for this because I got laid off 3 jobs. This is all a credit card, guys. I've tried to go without my honey. I've tried to go. Wait, 22 ounce, 4-count, 22. It says 1.37 pounds. Oh, because it's. Okay. 10-pack. So 1-pack is. 1 4-pack is 43. A 2 4-packs is $246. What? 360. Oh my god. What? 10 packs, 1,000. Dang, I should have got this when I had the office space here. This I feel guilty. I'm like, oh, I could get stuff wholesale and resell it because I actually have a legitimate store that's different than my medical practice, and it's established business and online sales and in-person sales. I'm like, no, I don't want to jack up the price and sell something that I'm like, everything I buy is a jack up of prices. You got like how many people from the original people all the way up the ladder till I get it. It's like I should have taken advantage of this. I am feeling so stupid right now, guys. This is the most I've ever paid. Actually, in Whole Foods, they have this honey. No, New Seasons. They were selling. I haven't been to New Seasons. They were selling. Well, they only selling the jars. £1 for 2 pounds are $19.99. 1 pound for like 11. But they had the glass, and then that one's organic. This one's non-organic in the plastic, so now it's $100, which I don't have, and I am being lazy about using that gift card. What would you guys do? Go earn some freaking money. I've been changing my account, or sorry, my prices on my eBay items, and trying to get some movement there. Last person did it offer didn't want to purchase something that I had, which if they had bought it, it was a jewelry box piece. It would have been, I would have paying more. They wouldn't even cover postage. If they had at least covered postage, I probably would have sold it just to get it out of here. So sometimes you would try to lose money just to get something out of your place, but it's not really worth it when you're small time. Like if you sell like 99% of it, you sell it at price or higher, or the price you asked, or the best offer, which you'll accept. But if you start getting to where you're paying the shipping and you're giving this person and you're paying the fees and the PayPal fees and all that stuff, it gets to be where it's not possible to stay afloat. Yeah, you'll declutter, but you might as well throw it away or take it to the donation center. Okay, so the mini filter is $19.99. The iodine is $12.99. The purification tablets are $7.95. The honey is $43.99. And the Lifestraw is $14.97. That is a freaking ridiculously expensive thing. And I'm actually frightened. So ship to, there's my phone number. Oh shoot, I have to pay taxes. Shoot, man. Dang. So they didn't take off anything for it being a business account, which is kind of sad. Oh, there's the billing address. I was just checking that. I'm just going to go for it. I gotta bust my butt and earn some freaking money so I can. My credit card is like over $1,200. My boyfriend said stop buying stuff. It's like it's the internet bill, it's the paying the phones, paying the business, the life insurance policy. All that stuff is auto coming out of my credit card, and I don't have the funds to pay it. And it's like, I'm scared that my boyfriend's gonna be home soon. I don't know if this guy's really gonna send a 2-pack. But hopefully it says it here 2-pack. When I searched it again, it didn't say twin pack. So I don't really need you, but if the price could be cheaper. They showed the 1-pack for the same price. Okay, I'm gonna place the order. Let me double check the address. Because it'll cost the arm and a leg to. So I did the free shipping. Okay, let's just do it. So I had some scary dreams. I've been watching, like I keep saying, Full Spectrum Survival. I didn't watch this today. I read the comments of yesterday's video. My boyfriend's home. I think I see a car out there. So let me check. I need to make some hot water too. He's not here yet. I need to make some tea. I weighed in. Since I'm not working at the post office, I got laid off. My weight has skyrocketed up about a pound, a little less than a pound a day. So the lowest was just under 162, and now it's going way high. I've been eating too much salt. That doesn't always make me gain. Holistic prepper Watch me, Holistic Prepper. This is another one. You watch a full spectrum survival. Talking about bartering in the comments. People doing food, seeds, use water. Oh shoot, I don't know. There's people that have there's YouTubers that have accounts where you can get either discount codes or help support them. Please like or subscribe. Like and subscribe for this video. I'm gonna get ready to go. I'm gonna do like a kind of fortune telling. I'm gonna just open up my heart and mind, third eye, to say right now and see what pops up as far as prepping. Alright, so the people that you associate yourself with, the people that you make eye contact with, the people in your Facebook account, there's energy. There's some nasty people. There's some very mean, selfish people. There's people that put up nasty, dark posts. My old friend from like preschool, I think she was in my nightmare. She's on in Facebook. I think she was in my nightmare. I'm pretty sure. I wake up, like that dream that my dad was talking to me about a house. Like, oh, I was like, I went into this room, not here, another room, nice and bright and airy. The phone rings. It's a weird number. I just pick it up. Phone rings. I pick it up. I say, I'm like, oh, I know you don't talk to me. And I swear I had like another dream. Unless it's a dream, the memory of a dream that never happened inside of a dream, where something to do with my ex-husband, or I don't know. It's like dissipating as I speak. But Cody Lennon's books about prepping or survival training, talking about just maintaining your mental strength, your confidence. So a little bit pieces of that are coming in, but literally, like my friend said, cut the ties that bind you. Cut the ties that bind you, as far as other people, places, and things. That the energy is just, you go by a house and like, oh, that house has got to be haunted. Like, oh, that house it's got a vibe. It's like some things look creepy, but some things you're like, ooh. Did anyone else feel that? Like, ooh, let's get away from that. You see those people have this TV program about the ghosts and the weird stuff that happened in the upstairs or the attic or whatever. Mental hospital. But I'm trying to, like, my mind is just floating away. Some preppers are like almost like prophets in a way, but you don't know if the stuff does hit the fan or it's already hit the fan. It's not like you're gonna go and it's like, oh, they told me so and I followed them, or oh, they told me so and I didn't follow them, or oh, they told me so and nothing happened. Well, I got Band-Aids and I got freeze-dried fruit and I got cans of beans and I got some water filters. Like, fine, take them camping. Fine, take them, put them in the car in case you break down and you're trying to, you don't have any water, you need to drink out of a puddle to take your meds, or you might have to go down to the creek. Boyfriend's home. Peace, guys.